welcome to The Quiet Crafter. I am Madison, the owner of The Quiet Crafter. Welcome. If you have stumbled upon this page just by chance, I'm very happy to have you here. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button for future tutorials and experiments. Okay, and if you are here because you bought one of my acrylic pour paint kits on my Etsy page, thank you for your purchase. It is greatly appreciated. So today I am going to be showing you a traveling tree ring pattern, and I'm going to be doing this using the Primaries acrylic pour coloring bundle. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Get the cup there. Just going to give my colors a shake. Now yours, if you got the kit, comes in a little container like this with the lid with the colors in it. But for the purpose of the videos, I'm just going to use my colors that I have pre-mixed in these actual like condiment bottles. They work great. Okay, so I'm going to open these and start pouring our colors. Now every kit comes with with black and white, and it comes with 4 ounces of each as opposed to the 2 ounces of the 4 main colors of the painting. And the reason for this is because sometimes you want to pour on a wet background, and what that does is help the paint move better. Alright, so we're going to start layering. So I'm going to start with this yellow. All colors that I'm using are from Artist Loft. It's my favorite brand. Now, if you're using one of the pre-made kits, it comes with 6 5-ounce plastic cups. 4 cups I include so you can put your painting up on the 4 cups to dry. Now, if you notice, I'm not using any white or black to break up these colors. I want this to be very vibrant. I want it to mix because, you know, using primary colors, those are the 3 base colors, excluding the pink. I really like this pink, so I decided to put it in with the primary. Now, as you see, there is no rhyme or reason to how I am layering these. You can layer them however you want. You don't have to go down the side of the cup. You can go in the middle if you want. I like to see the different layers, which is why I go down the side. Alright, so we got almost just about enough paint. Now if you're using a wet canvas, you decide to paint your base, either black or white, whichever color you want. A black base will give you a darker outturn, and a white base will give you a lighter color outturn in the finished product. Okay, that's good. Let me put this to the side. Get that here. Okay, so I'm just going to take some white because I want to pour on a wet base. Just as I said, because it makes the paint move better. Makes it easier for the paint to move around and get nice even coverage, helps it flow. So you just want to spread this out if you want to do it with a dry base, or I'm sorry, a wet base. Whew. I have end of the week brain. And let it just flow over the sides, because when you're actually doing your pour, you want to make sure that you let paint pour completely over the sides. Now I know that you see all these paintbrush marks, but all these colors are mixed with Floetrol, which is a self-leveling painting medium. So these lines will go away. All right, I'm pretty happy with that coverage. All right, so I had said that I was going to do a traveling tree ring. What a tree ring is you take your cup, you tip it, and you pour going slightly back and forth like this. Now with a traveling tree ring, you start at one end, and then you pour slowly doing this until you get to the end. If you have paint left, you can stop there, or you can loop it back around, which is what I will do. All right, so we're going to start over here, and I'm just going to very carefully go back and forth down the middle. Okay. So yeah, we have enough paint, so we're going to head back the other way. And it looks like we may be able to loop around again. And I'm just going to loop over here. Another good pour to do with this color combination, because it's primary colors. Now I'm just going to let it flow, because a lot of what's on the outside here is going to flow off anyway. I'm sorry, as I was saying, another good technique to use with this particular color set is the flip cup technique, because you really get the mixing of the colors. You know, as I stated earlier, they are primaries, so primary colors make up a bunch of secondary colors. All right, and now we are going to start spreading. We won't have to tilt very much here, because there is quite a bit of paint. My cat is trying to Houdini it into the room. Yep. Alright, so here we go. Let's start there. Okay. We're already starting to go over the edge. Alright, so we're gonna really make sure you get full coverage. Let it go over the edges. Cover your edges. All right. I'm really liking that. Okay. If you see any white areas on your canvas, you just take your glove, because I'm sure you got paint on it just like I do, and you just tap the paint. Okay. Pretty happy with that result. Loving this orange over here. And as it dries, and it's still going to stretch because there is quite a bit of paint on this canvas, you will get cells. You can hit it with a blowtorch if you have one, which I do. So just for the fun of it, because there is no metallics in this one, I'm going to hit it with a blowtorch. Let's see if any cells pop up. Some. that is it. That is the traveling tree ring technique. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it informative and fun. If there are other techniques that you would like to see or are interested in learning, let me know in the comments. Please give me your feedback. Okay. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you for joining me. It has been a pleasure pouring with you this evening.